All right, guys, Alone has just started to air, and it's incredibly exciting. You guys are just going to love this. If you haven't yet watched episode 1, turn this video off. But I'm going to discuss this one for a second right now because I have something on my mind, and it's this. I always say that the wilderness tells the truth. There's 10 people here. They're all prepared. They're all going to go out there and do their best. But who is really like up to this challenge? I always say the wilderness tells the truth. The wilderness is an unbiased judge. It has no reason to lie. And typically that answer works for me. But in this case, I want to say that the wilderness is kind of playing a dirty trick, or fate or something. And I'm going to talk about the arrow in Cubby's leg. Cubby does have the skills to do it out there. I know that guy. He's really good, and he gets this arrow in his leg. Total freak accident. That could happen. That could have happened in a second to anybody except William because he didn't have a bow. But he had that knife. I mean, an accident like that can happen. That guy's tough. Just so tough that he's there working on the arrowhead in his own leg trying to get it out. I want to say 2 things about the arrowhead move because I know this is going to come up. Firstly, what would you do with an arrowhead in your leg? Just put yourself in that situation for a second and ask yourself, would you calmly just deal like Cubby did? Or would you panic, flip out, flop around, and then that arrowhead would slice your femoral artery? Okay, you'd be dead. Second thing is I've a lot of veterans, a lot of medical people are going to come back with, why did he pull it out of his leg himself? Now, protocol says don't mess with it. Leave the object embedded. Don't mess with it. Don't pull it out yourself. But in this case, I'm going to side with Cubby here, and I'm going to explain why. The brush that he was in is so dense and so hard to get through. It doesn't look that way with the GoPro that's on everyone's head, because that GoPro is a fisheye lens, and it spreads the image apart. It makes it look like there's like a foot of space between every branch. But those alder branches are as dense as grass out there. It was so hard to get through. Unburdened, it was hard to get through. With all the camera gear and bows and stuff like that, it was impossible. It was like a special kind of hell. And as far away as he is from camp, even if he cuts that arrow shaft off and moves back to camp, he does more damage inside his leg. To get to a river where the boat could get him, or any helicopter LZ, he does more damage to his leg, more chance of cutting his femoral artery by leaving it in. That's the bottom line. So he took it out, and what a tough dude. What a tough dude. So all the other contestants that are in this episode 1, man, Dub is so fun to watch. Just love it. Michaela's so kind and respectful. Love her whole person, Isaiah, fun, also tough. Just really great guy. William, oh my goodness. He's going to put on a clinic for us, I feel. And just great episode 1. Great before the drop. I'm happy watching it with my family. My wife and my 2 sons are just drinking it in, saying, these are the people that you've told us about. This is the land you've told us about. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. I'll enjoy the ride. Oh, and by the way, this is that chimney that my friends and I built inside this giant barn dominium that we're building. Nice giant stone hearth, big stone wall hearth, backsplash. It's got the buttresses up here where we're going to put live edge cedar mantle pieces. Look at how tall this baby is. That's one tall chimney. Nice stonework. Really nice stonework.